Okay, hello guys, welcome to Maya again. Right now we're gonna look at the textures, so we're gonna jump straight in. This is the second time I record this because I fucked up the first time and messed up the audio. So let's try this again. So yeah. First things first. I actually want, before we do anything, name the cubes. This is the head. Body, arm, space, left. It's left, right? Yep, left. And same for leg left. Let's go left. There we go. Now we got got all the things named. And sorry about the noise in the background. I think a street cleaner just walks around, so be right back. Okay, we're back again. Sorry about that. For the every day in the year they can do that. They have to choose the day that I'm trying to record something. Seriously, wow. Anyway, we just named everything the way we want. So now we're gonna go. First, click your polygons, all of them. Go to create UAVs. Make sure it's in the polygon settings. Create UAVs and do automatic mapping. So now all the faces of your character, or all the things of your character, are aligned correctly or made correctly. Now you go to here, which will open your UV texture editor. Grow it. We're first gonna start with the arm. So make sure you select the front, which is probably the first one. Depends on how depends, but look for the one on the front. This is the front. So the vertices will become green if you click it. So there you go. Then go into press W to open that. Select only the ones on the side. Make sure you hit shift, otherwise it won't work. On the side. There we go. And press this one. Move and sew. This will make all the vertices in one thing and make it one solid thing you can move. Now one thing more. We're gonna do this for only the top and the side. So there we go. Not for the bottom of the hand, because I want that being separately. Just because, yeah. I like it that way. So now let's make it right. Make sure, for my tutorial, make sure your grid is at this, otherwise it might mess up. Doesn't have to, it might. Apply, close. Press X, make sure that thing is half the way. Press X, R to scale it, and make sure every pixel or every cube of your thing is 2 pixels wide. Oh, oops. There we go. Put where you want. I put it down there. Do the same thing for this one. Scale it down. Don't press on menu. Move it to where you want. There you go. Select both. Oh, select both of them then. Go to grid. Make sure this is 46, 46. 64, sorry. Oh, I'm such a... Hit apply. Now everything will be nice around the edges. Nothing, see? Nice along the edges of the grid. So, leg. Next one, body. We're gonna, just so you know, we're gonna, the body, the arms and the legs and everything are gonna be completely separate from the head. The head is gonna be a completely different part, so we're gonna texture that differently, and you'll see when I will show you when it happens. So now, over to nope, over to the body. Select the front, and well, you know the drill. Select, select. Nope. Don't forget to push Shift. Select. Select this. Oh. Select this side. Make it so. Oh. Oh yeah. Watch out. That corner might mess up everything. So there. Then select this. See, that's the bottom, and the bottom needs to be. Oh, that's the bottom. So we're gonna rotate it so the bottom is downwards. There we go. Move this out of the way. Do the same thing as before. Move it. Scale it so it's 2 pixels wide, or 2 blocks of the grid wide. And we're gonna select the arm so we don't interfere with the arm. Move it up. Oops. Move this thing. Move this. R or W. No, not W. That one. X. Move it into place. As you can see, I made it a bit too big, so that can happen. Simple thing to do is just press R again, scale it down. We're gonna make it 1 pixel big. Same for this thing. Hello, respond. There we go. R. Scale it down so it's 1 pixel, so it's 1 grid per 1. Move it. There we go. And I'll be back again. And we're back again. I so hate those things. Okay, back to what we were doing. Move to the place you want. You can put 4 blocks from the edge. Put this one 1 from everything else. Make sure it's a bit aligned with the grid, and apply the grid again. Same thing for this one, apply the grid. Now, body, same thing, and be back because the thing is going back again. Oh wow, I so hate this. Okay, let's try, otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna record through it. Sorry about then, I'm gonna excuse about the noise. Seriously. Oh well. Scale it up, same for the body, scale it up, make sure it's in the right place where you want it. Same for this thing. Yep. Make sure put it in the middle. Scale it down. There we go. Move it to where you want. There we go. That's all. Now, because the legs and the arms are 3 separate things, I'm gonna do this also for the legs. So, yeah. You get the gist. I'm not gonna stop the recording here. If you want me to stop recording if I'm doing continuous work, tell me. I will make it. Next tutorial I will do it differently. So that one, there, that one, there. Make sure I select both. Select both of them. W, click that one. This is basically how I work on my own, talking to myself. so I know I won't make mistakes. So yeah, I got it almost covered now. Make sure it's in the right position. Last thing. Make sure it's in the right position. Nope. Scale it down to 1. Oh. Move it to where I want. Select. Now, I'm gonna select everything. Go to grid, hit apply. Which means now everything is on the place where I want it. This is 4. I want this a bit closer. Here we go. Fixed. 4 from the edge. Gonna leave that one separate, that one close to each other, so it's just easy. Let's see, is this thing still aligned? So just to make sure if everything is aligned, hit apply on the grid again, and then we're done. So this is the texture. This is how it looks right now. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna export it. Let's see, where was that? UV snapshot. There we go. Hit that. Make sure it's in a high quality, because for this it's a bit hard to do. You don't, most of the time you don't want. I don't like the low quality textures. It sometimes messes up and gives me glitchy edges on my character. So there we go. Wanted a PNG. UV range 1 to normal. 2K. Keep aspect ratio. Output. Okay. Okay. Now it should give me. Is it snapshot? Oh, there we go. It put it in tutorial images UV output. So that's where we go. Copy that. Run Windows. Go there. Nope. Why you won't go there? It should accept. What the? Okay. Then we're gonna do it differently. Yay. Okay, so textures works. There we go. Now go to data. Go to animation, where you stored it. Go my tutorials, rig. Oh, there we go. It didn't create a image yet. So we're gonna do that for him. Open this thing again. UV snapshot. That's what it needs to be. So, oh, there, dang it. 0048. Copy the name of the file, the place where you want it. New. Map. You know how it works. If you don't, you probably need to go look up tutorials. Look up a tutorial, or just go slap yourself in the face because you don't know how to use a computer. Anyway, there we go. Images, tutorials, images. Okay. There we go. There we got the output. I'm gonna rename this to texture body limbs. Open it, and now you see this. The grid we just made its output to UV. The UVs are outputted. So I'm gonna open up Photoshop. And I'll be back when Photoshop is opened, because it needs to load for a second. Okay, Photoshop is open. Now I'm gonna load in the texture. or the UV that we just made. And there we go. Let's see, can I... yeah, there we go. Move that. Now, you see the layer? There isn't any background, so I'm gonna make some layers. Make this one the top, layer 0 the top layer, make this layer, and give it a white background. Just so it's easier to see. There we go. There we go! Our textures. So, I'm gonna open up a grid, filter, view, show, grid. Let's see if the grid is still aligned with the characters, with the thing. Yeah. Okay, that's still okay. That's still alright. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom out a bit. We're gonna start with this one. Our lovely. Actually, I'm gonna edit the grid a bit. Grid lines and slices. Wow. Sorry about that. I think my screen just went haywire. This is gonna be a bit longer tutorial. Sorry. Every 16, I'm gonna make it every 8. File. Nope, still not as I would like it to be. Grid slices. Grid line every 8 pixels. Actually, I need to do... whoa, I'm stupid. I want more, so I need every 32 pixels. Grid line every 8. Every 1. Do this every 46. Every 2. There we go. That's better. I guess. No. So, there we go, that's better. Okay. So, grid lines. Awesome. Now, we remember this is the arm. So, let's draw the arm first. Select. I'm gonna select this. And basically just draw the colors of your character in it. Or the colors you want. Making it. I'm gonna make this easy. Just a regular Steve skin. There we go. And give it a more. Oh, oops, I'm working on the background layer. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. I didn't want to work on the background layer, I wanted to work on a different layer. So I'm gonna make this all white again. And I'll be back when I fix it. Okay, and we're back. So I fixed it. I'm now working on a separate layer from the background, just because it's easier. And so, this is the arm I made, just fairly simple arm. Now I'm gonna make the body. Same thing. Blue. First to create a, I'm gonna give Steve a I'm gonna give him this time a gray band, so there. And just because it's Steve, he has a funny quirk always there, so there we go. Like his pants or thing is out, or shirt is out of his pants. Don't forget the bottom one. Where's it? There we go. Color it up. And to make things nice and tidy, we give it a you can pretty much make the texture as you like. So that's what you decide to do. If you want to make it this, I'm gonna do some extra things on this. Might speed this part up even. So yeah. This no, actually I'm not gonna speed this part up. This is a tutorial, so I'm gonna do everything nice and tidy. If you don't want to see this, just skip ahead until there you need it. I will leave in the comments an annotation from when that I stop with Photoshop. So okay, give him some boots. Actually, I'm gonna do this differently. Steve's pants is dark blue, so I'm gonna make this dark blue. Hello. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. No pixels were selected. I know that. Come on, G. There we go. Dark blue. With standard gray shoes. 2 pixels. Oh. 2 pixels high. Three front, 2 on the side. Actually. Oh, oops. 2 side. That's the back. So 1, 2, 4 plus 2. We'll make it like that. Make it gray. G. And give him boots. There we go. Now I like to put some extra things in it, so I like to give it a bit of shadow. So I'm gonna do this. Select the upper 2. Create an extra layer. Get the blue. Put this layer to get a paintbrush. Get that one. Put it to darken. And I've got my lovely drawing pad here, and I'm gonna draw. Does it want response? Yeah, response. And it doesn't, so I'm gonna take a bit darker color. Oh, there we go. Make that size a bit bigger. So. Just to give it a nice little touch. Same thing for the arms. Select a portion. Make it a bit of a darker skin type. Go to paintbrush. Paint it on. Just nice and not too much, like I did there. Just a bit. Just a bit darker. There we go. And for this one, just a bit darker. Oh, yep. Okay, watch that. Make sure you go into the right setting, into the right settings, otherwise you have what I just did. Go. I think this looks okay. Not gonna do it with pants, just easy peasy Japanese here right now. Okay, then I'm gonna get rid of the layer. Make sure you get rid of the layer, that layer, otherwise it will go bad. So save this. Actually export it. Save no, save as texture body, not PSD. Save it as a PNG. Texture body. There we go. Make sure to rename this one. You might want to hold on to the UV because it's easier to change the textures back then. Texture body. There we go. That's what it's called. Save. I know. Does it exist? No, it doesn't. Save. Okay. Now compression. Compress it. File. I'm gonna save it again. Save as. This time as PSD, so I keep the file itself. So I also have another copy of the layer. There we go. Now that's saved. In this story we're gonna go the easy route where I'm not gonna make the whole RAM shader thing. If you want to know how the RAM shader works, I'm gonna do it. Ask for it in the comments, and I will put a separate tutorial on the RAM shader if you want to know it. That will be up, but yeah, maybe a day after you post it, the day after I read it actually. So, first things first. Assign a texture. We're gonna do Lambert because that's a non-reflective, almost non-reflective one. Polycube. No, where's the assign new material? Lambert 2. Come on. Show me the, oh, of course. Re-click the things. Assign Lambert 2. Search for Lambert. Go to Lambert. Rename this Lambert. I like to know what it is. So Lambert skin body. There we go. Click here on the checker pattern. Click on the create render node opens. Click on file. Make sure it's quadro that is off. No pre-filter, no nothing. Click on the file. Make sure you're in the right place. So I'm gonna do images. I have a project set up for this, so images, texture body PNG. There we go. That's the. You don't want to check that. You want to get that one. I don't think it can read those. So get this. This is the texture we just made. So open. Did it work? And we messed up. Do this again. File 2. Make sure that's off. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm gonna fix something. Be right. Okay, we're back. Attempt number 2. Sorry, I don't like messing things up. There we go. As you see, your body becomes white the moment you select the file. Make sure filter type is off. Texture body open. And there we go. Steve's skin. This is basic. Next time we will make the arms. Just because, oh, actually, we're gonna make the arm right now. Duplicate. Control duplicate. Move it over. Put it where you want it, which is next there. Same for the leg. Duplicate it because we're gonna need it, and put it back there. There we go. Now we got our full textured. Oh dear, forgot about that. Fully textured Steve with color and everything. Almost fully textured because the head is gonna be a different thing. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you learned something. Basic tutorial. Next time is gonna be Next time it's gonna be about the head. We're gonna make the face and everything. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more tutorials of me. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.